Hey guys, I'm Tom the Tech Chap, and I want to share with you all the latest shiny new tech that MSI have been showing off at this year's Computex show in Taipei. They've had some really exciting stuff. I mean, just look at Marcus from PC Centric. He's having a great time. Oh, and as a little bonus at the end of the video, I'll show you a monitor with an actual bullet hole in it. That's a level of realism you probably don't want. So normally I'd make a whole video on the updated GS65 or their new range of ultrawide and gaming monitors, the updated prestige laptops, new PC cases, limited edition graphics cards, their array of gaming peripherals, or this absolutely gorgeous compact PC aimed at creators, and a whole lot more. But to keep things simple, I've combined all my favorite new tech from MSI into this one video. And don't forget to let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. So let's kick off with this, the new Trident X Plus. MSI say it's the world's smallest gaming desktop with a 9th gen processor and RTX graphics, up to a 2080 Ti. That's pretty impressive and I think it looks awesome, but personally, I really want this one. It's the new Prestige P100. Like the Trident X Plus, you can get it with 9th gen i9, 2080 Ti and up to 64 gigs of RAM, all in the same 10-litre capacity small form factor. But it uses MSI's Prestige design language, with a more elegant design that wouldn't look out of place in an artist or designer's studio. There's definitely a trend towards creator-focused tech. Powerful gaming PCs don't have to be just used for gaming. If you fancy upgrading it down the line, it's really easy to open, and you can see how MSI's silent storm cooling 3 tech that separates the processor, the graphics, and the power supply with independent airflows keeps everything cool despite the small form factor. Hands up if you wouldn't mind one of these at home or the office. Pair it with MSI's range of prestige white peripherals, and maybe this stunning 34-inch ultra-wide monitor, the PS341WU. It has a nano IPS panel, a 5K by 2K resolution, HDR 600, and support for a selection of professional color profiles to choose from. Altogether, this is a pretty damn cool setup for creative professionals, gamers, or those of you who just want their setup to stand out a bit from the crowd. Sticking with their prestige lineup for just a second, MSI have also updated their 15-inch P65 and 17-inch P75 creator laptops with 9th gen processors and up to RTX 2070 Max-Q graphics cards. Plus, the P65 can now be spec'd with a 4K display. We've also got this, the new PS63 Modern. So where the creator laptops are designed with performance in mind, the Modern is ideal for working on the go. It's thinner, lighter, and has a longer battery life, up to 16 hours according to MSI, but still packs in the new GTX 1650 Max-Q graphics card, so it's a good all-rounder. Now on to the opposite end of the laptop spectrum, and if you're a serious gamer and want the absolute best performance from a laptop, you might want to consider the new MSI GT70 Titan. It's their flagship 17-inch gaming laptop. Inside this beast of a laptop, you can get full-fat RTX 2080 graphics and a full desktop version of the 9th gen Intel i9, the 9900K. Overclockable, and because it's a desktop socketable version, technically upgradable. How does it cope with all that heat? Well, just look underneath. You can actually see the heat pipes of the new Cooler Boost Titan system. It does look good, but even on this noisy show floor, I could definitely hear the fans while gaming. The display comes in either Full HD 144 or 240Hz IPS or 4K 60 IPS with 100% Adobe RGB color. So gamers should go Full HD, ideally 240Hz, and creators and editors should go 4K. The GT76 starts shipping in June, and prices are expected to start in the $3,000 range. Ouch. Going down the range, we've also had updates to the GE65 Raider, a 15-inch gaming laptop with up to 9th gen i9s, RTX 2070, 64 gigs of RAM, and a Full HD 240Hz IPS screen. But if you want something slightly more affordable, the new 15-inch GP65 Leopard also now comes with 9th gen chips, up to an i7, RTX 2060 graphics, and a Full HD 144Hz IPS screen. Now the GS65 was one of my favorite gaming laptops from last year. It's MSI's most powerful thin and light gaming notebook. It's 15-inch and tops out with a 9th gen i9, RTX 2080 Max-Q, Full HD 144 or 240Hz IPS, and it weighs just 1.9 kilograms. That's pretty impressive, and I can't wait to review it properly. Now if that sounds good but you prefer a bigger 17-inch screen, go for the GS75. Same specs, bigger screen. Alright, last but not least, there's a couple of awesome new monitors I want to show you. First up, MSI's first 4K display, the Optix Mag 32-1 Curve. 31.5 inches, 4K 60, it uses a VA panel, 4 millisecond response, HDR ready, and it has a 1500R curve. Now personally, I'm still not sold on 4K PC gaming if I'm honest. I prefer a high refresh Quad HD monitor, but I do appreciate it's 32 inches, which is a good size for 4K, and it's a good option if you want to hook up your PS4 Pro or your Xbox One X. Plus it has this new night vision mode that brightens and ops the shadows in your game, so I guess you can see the bad guys more easily. Downsides? Well, HDR ready likely means it's a bit more of a basic version of HDR. Plus, while the specs do say it supports FreeSync, I couldn't seem to find the option for it in the settings. Maybe it's a pre-production model, but fingers crossed it does. Now, if you're a regular on my channel, you know that I do love a good ultra-wide, and I'm pretty excited about this. 34 inches, 3440 by 1440, 144Hz, VA panel, 1800R, and a 1 millisecond response time. That by itself is pretty tempting, but it's also got a couple of extra features, including a row of RGB lights underneath that with SteelSeries' GameSense software can react to what's happening on the screen. It's got a built-in mouse cable holder to stop the cord from bungeeing, plus you get a camera on the bottom bezel. It's not a webcam, but it actually uses facial recognition to switch user profiles. So if you've got friends or siblings who also use it and like having different monitor settings, it can recognize your face and then switch to your presets. I guess it is kind of unique, but I'm not sure how often I'd use it to be honest. And finally, the bullet monitor. This actual monitor, the one right here, stopped a bullet and possibly saved the life of a guy called Eric Gann back in March. Apparently someone randomly shot up his neighborhood and his MSI monitor took a bullet. He was fine, and amazingly the monitor still works. I'm not sure though if he was lucky the monitor stopped the bullet, or unlucky because he was involved in a random shooting. I'm not sure. So out of all of those shiny new products, which one was your favorite and why? Do let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and tap that little notification bell so you don't miss out on my next video. And I'll catch you next time right here on the Tech Chat.